Yes,
Hey
sir.
guys, good morning. We have a new friend, Mohammed Siraj, who's joining in today. So Siraj is a soft skill trainer. He is also Buddhi's certified trainer. He is passionate about teaching life skills to people. He is also a certified counselor and motivational speaker. So he's been doing a lot of workshops which will enable people to get to the next level. Um Most neglected thing is about life skills, and people definitely need a lot of attention towards life skills and get motivated. A lot of us feel that we don't need motivation, but we do. There are times where we run, but there are times when we slow down, we give up, and that is the time we need people like Siraj, friends who can actually pep us up and ensure that we are back on track. That's one reason. If you see any sport, there is at least a coach who's driving us, ensuring that we are doing the right things. If we go low due to any of the challenges, mental issues, or we are upset because something happened. These people can actually get back to track. So thanks a lot, Siraj, for joining in. It's good to
Thank
start, with a positive and motivational stuff, in the
you.
morning. So nice to have you here. So maybe you can talk about how you chose this as a passion, and how is it going? How are you able to motivate or make a difference to other people's life?
Before I speak, I would like to say thank you for Avishankar and team and Wurk TV for giving opportunity like us who try to transform the people's life and make them motivated in this present situation. We search some opportunities to make people more confident and be happy and how to tackle situations and make them more joyful in their life. So coming to the point, my name is Mohammed Siraj. I'm a as Ravi Shankar given the introduction about me, my journey started from my school life where I used to be a public speaker. First time when I won in my seventh class as the best public speaker among the school, then I decided this is the passion where I can build my career. I can transform many lives. Where my vision is to transform beautiful lives in millions. So I have started my journey after my quick graduation. Then I went on doing my certification and one day one school program where I have trained 1,800 students around for one day about the public speaking. In India we have very competition in studies where parents are focusing on studies. So many members are still struggling with the jobs and interviews, but the foundation itself is very important, where the school life gives the child with complete package of skills, knowledge, academic knowledge, where their behavior, everything should be built. So I started my journey by building many children their skills, how to empower, how to develop themselves by giving simple tricks to them. And when I started, it was really tough to see such situation where I am unable to focus on some of the areas which a large number, because I am the only person who started with working like this, where surrounding, when I get feedback, everyone used to say, what is this job you're doing? Are you working with any corporate or something? A lot of competitions, lot of challenges I faced
True.
coming to my destination. So I believe myself whenever I choose my career, whatever the initiative, whatever I take the opportunity in my life, I never said no to that. So as a young entrepreneur, I believe that I am a self entrepreneur. So when I started at 21 age, I gave an interview with the news channels 22 about what is the importance of communication in the school itself. So
True.
it is very important that there are million children those who are studying around us, but still they don't fulfill their skills in their school. So that is the vision. I want to make every child skillful in the school itself. Even you see multinational schools like international schools, they have good faculty and a good learner from them. Even we have many schools not only in the cities, metropolitan cities, but different villages and districts where they're unable to get what the requirement of current market. Where when you go with the corporate, still he have a graduation degree and post graduation, he is unable to fulfill his requirement, is unable to express himself what he is. So the basic foundation, if he is good at school level, then definitely he will achieve whatever he is thinking. So that's why we focus on programs like One Day One School, where we build the children with lot of confidence and lot of enthusiasm in him, and what is the actual requirement, where the area he need to develop. We will analyze that and we will develop that person in that category, and we will push him further, and we'll make him his career more beautiful. That I started. After that, I just joined with life skills, where I have given faculty training for from LXL Ideas, where international kids festival, everyone is familiar with that. It's a good opportunity. I will be thankful for the team who helped. So I believe that life skills also very important for school level. Many schools are, you see, in foreign countries and other countries. We are working with 28 other countries. So as a former, I used to work with the LXL Ideas, where children are in school face the many challenges. For example, if you take bullying, so if someone is physical structure is very fat, so someone is bullying, so it is a bad habit. But still, it is happening in many places where we cannot identify. So that how to come the challenge, how to overcome that, it is very important to guide our children. So we as a life skill trainer, we train the children to face the challenge in their critical situation, how to tackle, how to analyze the problem, how to share with the parents, and how to focus on that. So I would like to say one a story as a case story. One of the child. So when I was completing my graduation, she's studying in seventh to sixth class. So whenever she go to washroom, someone boy with the the children used to play in the games. So some school the boy used to keep lock the outside of the washroom, and he used to laugh and he used to run from that place. But
Oh,
inside the child is stucking, but he is feeling the joy of enjoying that,
enjoying that.
shouting and running that. But someone is scared, so that the girl, some boy, I think so. Then he's unable to express in front of parent. If that boy is a naughty boy in the classroom, as you see, we come up with schools. Many children will be some of the members of naughty in the classroom. When you used to say, if you say to your mom, then I will be teasing you more, or your friend. Then the children will feel scared. If I share with the mom, the boy will repeat again tomorrow. So it's a challenge for the child to come up with such situation, where we make the children to be confident how to tackle it, inform your teacher, inform the principal, then go with the parent, and the counseling section will be there. Then call the students, parent, those who are making naughty noises, and the child, and make them analyze what is that happening. It is a joy or it is a game, but sometimes it may happen to the boy or girl suffering from scared. Sometimes he may drop the school itself. So what is that? So it is clear that we are unable to focus many situations happening around us. Even school children are hiding many stories which even we don't know that.
True.
So that type of that indirectly, we will help them with the lifestyle challenges, where they can come out with a lot of confidence. Themselves they can fight. They don't need any parent. They don't need any motivational speaker. They don't need any teacher. Himself they can find the solution. They can tackle the situation. That is a life skill. So I request many private schools which are running around our states and countries. They are doing good with initiation of lot of programs, and new companies are educational companies are coming towards the schools to make the children development. So even that they can keep in their curriculum a class like life skill session in the school, so that every student will be developed their empathy, understanding the front person, creative thinking, how to be creative. The 21st century biggest, and it's a adaptable for everyone. What is the skill is about creative thinking, where a small garage, two persons are thinking, we can make a search engine, and we can make many millions of people to search that. That is called Google now. If he is not creative, then we don't find any Google now. We will be struggling out with the information in our books.
True.
So that made us easy because of the creative thinking. So if every child in every school think one creative thinking in their mind, then we can make many innovations we never expected that. As every Elon Musk should be there in every school, I believe. So that is what we are expecting from school. We are not expecting you are getting 100 by 100% marks, and after intermediate you get from 12 plus you get 100% marks. After you are going graduation you are getting 100% marks. Then struggling with the job and getting some amount of salary. This is not a life, I believe. That is not a life. So what is the purpose of your life? What you are giving to the world? What invention you made by your graduation? It's not about you earning money. It's about
True.
you are giving something to the society, where you are making someone like. like Wright brothers given a good invention. Today we are flying within hours. If he is not in creative, he is going for graduation with a job of certain corporate world. Then we will not be traveling in the plane. We will be going with the ship. How imagine how it will be when we go with the ships. It is taking 7 to 10 days to reach some destination. Then many officers will be struggling. What are you coming after 10 days for the office? So this is called creative thinking. We need to develop in our schools. So
Yeah,
India
I
is the
agree with
growing,
you.
developing. So
Yeah,
we
I
need
agree
to
with you.
develop.
So both the things, if you ask me, both the things in terms of making corrections in the process, how kids are, how do you deal with those notorious kids who do things like that,
Yeah,
where picking on somebody is fun for them. Their thought process is that it's fun. People are enjoying. Friends are laughing, so he is creating something new, but he is not thinking of somebody who's suffering. And similarly, innovation is a must in schools. I think. A lot of efforts can be put in where schools can only do a bit. I completely agree with what you're doing. Schools can do a bit, parents can do only a bit. You need
yeah,
somebody, external source, who can actually focus on the kid much more in a third party
yeah,
view, where you're not biased. You're basically handling as a kid and trying to know what are the qualities and all that and working on it. So it can be a kid, it can be an individual, it can be a person who is aspiring for the job, but you can actually work with them closely and take them to the next level. Good
yeah.
one.
So recently, I have seen one Facebook post of one of the girl from government school made an invention sitting at home in this Corona crisis. A sanitizer, it is attached on the wall. When we switch on the switch, so automatically the total room is sanitized. So that is the gym itself a different innovation, but we need to recognize the main recognizers are teachers. I believe our parents may sometimes. When I spoke first time in my class, I was an average student. I am not a topper in the class. So one of my teacher, Mr. Ragesh, I invited him to come to this show also. Whether he's saying so, I am very thankful for him. So he told me every evening we used to conduct some session on that. So he told me, can you say complete lesson at the study hour? Then I came up studying the total lesson. I just freely, frankly, within 5 minutes, I explained the totally. But everyone was shocked. Those were toppers in my class. So he realized that something is there in this boy that he can speak very fluently and easily. He's delivering. Everyone is understanding. Then he invited me to the ninth class, to the
Hmm.
higher section. Then I easily went. I said, "This is the topic you need to say." Easily, I delivered. Then ninth class, one of the girl I remember, she took autograph on hand when I was in seventh class.
Oh my
So
god.
that was funny.
That,
So
I'm sure you'll not forget that. A girl taking autograph on her hand.
my destination and where I am going to be in the future, where I am going to speak with Ravi Shankar with the TV channel. So, but at that time, a teacher have a vision that this boy is going to do something.
Yeah, she saw
So,
that in you. And
studying, giving the delivery teaching, but making someone too proud to be feeling from behalf of nation. That is very important. So every teacher should realize that I am making a gem in the country. I am giving some product to the country that you are making proud. So that is what every teacher, if they feel, they focus on every child. Different many people, like for example, if we take some example, like fish cannot climb the tree. That is one example. So like every child is very special in their life. I have seen many child. One of the parents met me and said, my child is not at all studying and she is not talking to me from last 2 months. What is the issue? So then I spoke for just 2 minutes about her. I just spoke with her only listening. Can you tell me about yourself? When I made a rapport and discussing with the child, she expressed that I'm not at all interested in studying, sir, but I'm very creative in design. Then I can see the vision. She can be a good designer, which is now present requirement is there in the market. But parents, they need to analyze what is the child, what is the behavior, like aptitude, personality, and interest. You need to
interest.
focus on that. So if you focus on that, then you will find your child. I suggest you go with a career counselor itself. They can give briefly with us psychometric test, and you can get good result from that. So
Yeah.
every child need to think that every parent need to think that my child is special and what is the criteria I can develop for the child to go with the vision. Instead of taking him to the tutor for IIT, you can go with the what he is inside. He's a dancer, artist, he's a social media platform. When I see Tanmay, have you seen? I don't know, but I want to say I'm a very inspired person from Tanmay. He is a son of software engineer from US. He is advisor for IBM company. He is in school, but he is advisor for biggest corporate in the world. He learned his coding in seventh class. If I say him, can you become a motivational speaker? But he will say no, because what is analyzed by his father is he's good at coding.
Coding.
Then he started teaching in the seventh, eighth class. Then now at the age of 12, 13, he's advisor for the IPM, whether he didn't completed his graduation. So that
True.
is what parents need to think. What is the criteria? What is the area my child need to develop? Then your child will become you never expected that. Whenever
True.
I see myself, then everyone used to say, "What job you are doing? You can go with a good company. You can earn 60 to 70,000." So then I said, "I am very happy with my job. If I transfer any one life in the society, then he will develop his family. Then his family will be good. Whenever he remember me, that is what I feel happy." So whatever your child is good at, you need to focus on that.
Yes.
So one, I would like to say one example. One of the child, Guruji said, one of the small boy was there. So father asked him, just take this stone and go to the market and stand and don't say anything. If someone asks you what is this stone, just show two fingers. Okay. So then he went to the market. Then someone asked, what is this stone? Are you selling in the market? So how much is cost? So the boy said two. Then he said, okay, $20. Okay, I will take it. Then he took the stone. I don't know what is the use of this. Something he's selling, that is something special in that stone. Then he came back, he asked, Father, I just sold two fingers, he said $20. Then again he went to, next day he given one more stone, he said, go to the museum and stand in front of museum and just say show two fingers. Then father said, again the boy went to that place. Then he said, someone came with the old person with the old age. He said, okay, are you selling this? Then the boy said, yes. So how much is cost? Then he said two. Then the person said $200. Okay, I will take that. Then he took that spoon. After that, what happened? Next day, the boy again came to the father. Father, he given $200 for that. Then he said, take this spoon and go to the next store, gems, where gems are there. In front of that shop, just stand and sell it. Then someone came with a coat and gentleman. He asked, hey boy, what is this? How much cost you are selling this? Then he said, two. Then again he said, $20,000. Okay, very less price. I am getting gem. Can you give me this stone, please? Something special is there. Then he went to his father. He said, Father, he purchased for $20,000. Then my life is set. Then father said, then you need to analyze what is your value, where you are fitting yourself. If you are fitting at market, then market decides your value of $20. If you are standing in front of gem shop, then what is your value? Then that is called $20,000. Then you need to think where is my value, where I need to stand in the society. So that is the value of person. If a child is making some innovation, then make them to stand in the where the value of the child is important. So that is analyzing is very important. So this is called a different scenario where I have shown you the value of the person is very very important, and I request every parent to look at the child's friends. If my friend is a topper, definitely I focus on study. My friend is very creative, then I will be learning creative.
True.
So a
Yeah.
parent and a teacher need to focus on child. Because why I am saying child, and why I am saying student? Because the next generation is depending on student. If we are not focusing today on the generation, then we may miss many gems. Okay,
True.
so sometimes we say someone is as you see in 3 days. I was very inspired. He built some what is a drone. At the time, 2009, I think so. That movie released. At that time, no one knows the drone. What is drone? Today, the drone itself delivering the Amazon products at the USA. So that is a new resolution. So at that time, when we see drone, when we are watching the movie, we are saying he is giving his final year examination in engineering and focusing some fast drone. What is he doing? Movie also something crazy he's showing to the people. After 5 6 years, when it becomes total revolution, drone is dependable. Recently in my district where we are not a metropolitan city, where basically I'm from Hagunara district, where I have seen many drones are used by the police department. It is giving a good innovation for the department to make a surveillance by the CCTV camera what the people are doing on the streets, whether they're following codes, rules and regulations of the government, or they are roaming outside without mask. It is helping them. Did we think 2009 it is going to make a revolution? We are watching live on the TV channel with the police department headquarters that they are surveilling. No, we never thought. But it was innovation 2009.
True.
But implemented after so many years, then it found various products and various scenarios we are using that. That is called innovation. So we are waiting for the many children to make different type of innovation, different type of new products
Wonderful.
in the market where we are still we are waiting for that. So
Super.
this is what I and one more thing, career choosing career. I would like to express many children. I completed my graduation from mechanical engineering. Where after graduation, what is the stream and where we study, we focus on jobs. So uh, always wherever the surroundings where you are living, so everyone will say, "Hey, still what you are doing? You didn't get job." This is the
Hmm.
biggest question. So even we are searching, the biggest question is always searching for job. How to choose your career, how to choose your correct designation, how to choose your position, what you want to become is biggest challenge nowadays. After doing 2 3 year job, then still he is not satisfied, leaving job again joining one more step, again doing some job. I would like to express one of this student case study. So one boy he completed his engineering, so he is interested to go in army or some navy, but he is the only one child. Then parents suggested, can you go with the engineering? You should be available at home. We want some help from you. Then he decided to go with engineering. After engineering, he decided that I am not giving 100% engineering. Then he went for doing some designing course. After designing, he decided that I am not doing good at designing. After designing, he went to that aviation industry. Again, he decided that I am not fit for aviation. So here, what he spoiled his 5 to 6 years of career time. So time is very very important. One or two options, one or two choices are good at career. If you are
True.
making after two, you are choosing any career choice, then it will be late. Your time is gone. So I request those who are coming new graduates, those who are selecting for careers, take yourself 1 month time, no problem. Decide, discuss with career counselor, discuss with your parents, and go with the psychometric test and decide yourself what you are, what is your personality, what is your aptitude, what is your how much good you are at your skills, what is actually you have good in you. So focus on that and choose correct career. Don't spy your years. It is very, very important. Time is very important. You cannot go back choosing
True.
multiple choices. There are 500 plus opportunities around you. What you are inside that you need to analyze. For that, you take help with the counselors, with experts and mentors, and focus on that and decide your career. But don't spy time. Time is very, very important. No one can give back. So
Agree.
that boy, after going to career counselor, and he decided what is actually personality and what is his actually interest, what is how much good at academics, and after that he can select. So recently, one more case study. One of the boy consulted me. He said, "Sir, I'm good at. I'm an average student, but my vision I want to become MBBS doctor." So you know about how much tough is MBBS. It is easy when you feel you have a confidence, but how much the student is capable for that you need to understand. Then he said, "My parents want to make me as a doctor itself, sir. I don't have any other option." Then what the child need to do? He's an average student. He need to struggle for 10 years? No. How much the capacity of the student? How he is getting? How is his interest? How is his skills? How is his mental ability? Then everything need to analyze instead of focusing on my child should be a MBBS doctor. My child should be engineer. No, not in that. That is not the exact answer. What you are expecting from the child. What is your child? You need to understand first. After that, to work on the areas, then
And then,
get more information by others experts and get back to your child. Give good proper resolution, whatever it is helping to them. That is quite clear. I want to give a suggestion for everyone.
super. Good one, Shiraj. Shiraj, we also have some rapid fire questions because we have friends
Yeah,
who also want to know you well personally.
yeah,
Siraj, as a person, apart from Siraj being a trainer, motivational speaker, and coach for students, literally. So, are you all set? Ready?
yeah, yeah. I'm ready.
Okay, good. So I mean you're like dressed up really well today, okay, for the show. Very few do that, and being in a remote location. You're not in Hyderabad, but being in a remote
Yeah,
location, you've dressed up for the occasion. So I'm feeling very proud that you took time for that. But otherwise, what is the most embarrassing thing that you ever wore for an event?
Uh, it's I faced many challenges. Embarrassing means someone said that, sir, how many years experience you have? You are giving training. Is it
Okay.
18 years or 20 years? Then I simply smiled and said, sir, I can give you more than 18 years experience with the uniqueness of my training. Where you find 18 years product with the same quality and same resolution, but this is the new product with having 2 3 years experience with the uniqueness, with the new tactics and techniques, where you will feel more joyful. After the training I will beat you. Then after the training he said, sir, I have 18 years experience in the industry, I never seen like you person. Then that is the embarrassing. Always see, people will always try to make you face the challenge and make you what I say. What can I say? Like
Question
you
that
are
you're doing.
not good for this, and better opportunity, a better person is outside. But you need to be ready to tackle that. That is what the challenge. So you need to prove yourself. A belief system is very very important. Whenever I see such situation, my belief system will be 200 times double. When someone says that you cannot do, then my belief system says that definitely I will do that. You know,
We lost you, Shiraj. So can you dial back again? Yeah, we lost you for a
yeah.
bit. Yes.
Okay. Once.
So yeah,
Are you getting me?
we can hear you. We can see you perfectly clear. So your next question, Shiraj. Okay, yeah, Shiraj. Your next question. Which part
Yeah.
of kids movie completely scared you?
Yeah, I didn't get you.
Yeah, which kids movie completely scared you?
It's movie.
Yeah, that scared you.
Uh, I don't find such movies. I always like to see motivational movies and good creativity movies, but I didn't find that type of movies here up to now. If I find, definitely I'll share you in the next whenever I find.
Okay. What is that one secret passion you have which is nothing related to the descriptions or introduction we have given or what we have spoken? What is that one passion which even your friends are not aware?
Uh, that is called inside kind heart, helping the poor people without knowing the right hand, doing with the left hand. That is what. So I
True.
believe that if I'm sending someone, it's not a publicity I need to do. It's only me and the person knows what I did, and you need to remember for lifelong. That is what I will do.
What is that unique thing you have done during COVID 19 which you have never done before, but you learned it or did it during this pandemic?
So I would like see. I would like to say this very very important question, because many people I met in this COVID situation, everyone said that, sir, I lost job, I lost my office, I lost my everything. Even I'm sitting for 4 months. Recently, I tackled one of this case with one of my colleague itself. He is a master's in engineering and he is a career counselor, but he lost confidence. I was WhatsApping him. He said that, sir, I just off my social media from last 3 days. Then I asked a simple question, what is that? Why you off? Then he said, sir, I don't find any finance, I don't find any good condition, financial condition in this COVID-19. Then I was got into depression and anxiety. Then I said, even I am lost in 15 to 20 lakhs rupees projects, even still looking very happy.
We lost you again. Yeah, you're back now.
Uh, so I was saying that I just certify, I did my certification 4 in this COVID-19, which helped me to express myself in a different scenario where I am going to do, where I am going to help my people. There I found that whenever I walking in that, whenever everything is normal, I used to go 7 o'clock with a different city, different client. I used to come at night. Sometimes I used to stay 4 to 5 days at the client's location, where I don't find the time with the family. Now in this situation, I am giving 100% to my family. I am spending my time. I learned cooking skills also in this COVID-19. And I learned career counseling, many concepts. and I learned many things. I did my certification. I'm working online. Then I totally shift my whatever I'm doing working place. I never did before online classes. I didn't get time. I used to be live sessions with my clients. But this is called a transformation, or we need to change according to the situation. We have many solutions around us, but we never think.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. So we're losing you a bit. Looks like you're receiving a lot of calls in between. So
So I want to say that we have a lot of tools in our hands. So we have many tools. For example, if you see, if a person having multiple skills, but we don't know what exactly skill is there. He's working in financial department, but apart from that, he is a good singer. But you can go to the YouTube channel, he can start his singing in this COVID-19. He is a good resource with the financial. It is a good source for developing his personality, good image. So, but people focus on one thing, that COVID is running around us, we cannot do anything. That is fixed in the mind itself. What is the perception is, we can't do anything in this crisis. That is the perception. But apart from that, we have many multiple opportunities. Many good personalities are giving free webinars, free sessions, and a lot of knowledge sharing around the world on the global media. And many things are there if you search. If you search on Google, I want to learn communication skills, you will get many platforms. I want to learn cooking skills. I want to start my business. Then in this COVID crisis, then you can start it. No problem. So try to build yourself a different view. You never thought that. Don't fix up with your position. Don't fix up whatever you did earlier. Try to transform yourself with the new techniques and new education, new vision, what you were not before. That is what I want to say to everyone. Change yourself. It's a good opportunity. Utilize it. You have a lot of time. You can build your new revenues. You can build your financial condition good. But trying different things. If you won't try, you cannot get anything. No one can help you. If you try, everything is possible. If you try minimum 5 times, not one time. So that is what I want to say.
yeah, what is the weirdest thing you would have been to? I mean, forget about the COVID situation right now. You've been to many places. You've gone to many homes. Like you met friends and all that. So when you went to somebody's house, what is the weirdest thing or unique thing which you found in somebody's house?
Somebody's house. The designing. See, whenever I like to share this one, whenever I visit some place, the environment gives us a different pleasure. When I go someone's house, everything is simple, everything is decent colors, it is oriented. Then I will feel so calm, my mindset will be very calm and peace. Then I feel that I can sit here, I can think new ideas we never did before. That new idea generating in mind, then I will simply think about that idea, I will getting smile, then I will discuss with that idea with the expert which is related, not with everyone. So that related person will give me new idea. So that is called one of the good source for our mind. I request everyone sit beside a place with the peace and everything, where you are finding yourself a different view, where you are giving your time for yourself to think a different you want to become for next 5 years. What is the vision? What is the next 5 years goal? You will get that place if you sit with the pleasant colors and pleasant place, then you will find that. So whenever I travel different places, after completing my session, I will try to enjoy that place 5 to 10 minutes. Because I sometimes I may not go that place again. So I'll take pictures, I'll share my views, and I'll take that scenario recorded. Again I'll come back home, I will feel that really I'm in that place. That is a different environment when I go with the different places.
Okay, next question, Siraj. If we attach, I mean, in future you become a Baba or a saint, okay, you become very famous. What is that you will preach? What will be that one sentence mantra which you will educate everybody?
So one thing is be realistic and fact. Be realistic and fact. Be reasonable person. Don't believe blindly if someone giving freely Gyan. What you say Gyan. So if someone says that go somewhere, it is going to be good and you're doing, people run after that. They don't realize what is the fact, why it is going to happen, what is that. So you need to focus on realistic and fact. Then you. So emotional decisions, emotional choices are very dangerous. Sometimes it keeps you on risk management. So we need to be very fact if someone is going to be sharing you with like a Baba or someone, and you need to be focusing only on fact, and realistic by reasoning. That is what I want to say.
Okay, good. So we have a last question for you. What is the funniest Wi-Fi name you have come across?
So it's an interesting question. Okay, virus is entering. So
Virus is
it
entering.
is. Yeah, sometimes if a person is creative, then he will make a different sense. As I told, then virus is entering is different Wi-Fi name. If we keep, then I know that it is not entering virus, but sometimes our internal thinking will say no, no, no. Sometimes it may come. So we will think after that once we log in or not. That is
You've been doing a lot of transformation, right? I mean, we're done with the rapid fire questions, but when you're doing a lot of transformation, what is that you expect as Guru Dakshina? Because when you're doing working with somebody, you are basically working as a guru for him. So, as a guru, what's your expectation as Guru Dakshina?
uh, Guru Rakshana. See, right now when I am in this place, I have given many members freely mentoring, and still even more than experience, 10 years, 15 years above, more than me. I have given a lot of free suggestions. Recently, I have given one of the lecturer from Vijayawada. She asked me, "Sir, I am 15 years soft skill trainer. I met you on LinkedIn. I just want to know I am helpless. What to do now?" Then I shared only three things: develop your own poster, make it your online session, try to be focusing on what you have surrounding in your people, don't try to go with the further. That's it, simple. So simple things, sometimes many people don't find it due to lot of pressure at a time. If there are financial burdens are more, but simple techniques are there in your hand, but they didn't focus on that.
True.
So, for example, you take you're going hurry up for the meeting, your keys on the table, but still you find the key. Where is my key? Where is my key? You will find sometime, but your key is in front of you, but you don't realize. So, like that, many people, due to a lot of tension and pressure, they don't find exactly solution what is in their hands. So, the solution is in your hand. So, whenever someone asks me like this, I will be giving freely. I never took any Guru Dakshana, but only I took sometimes testimonials from there because
No, no,
I
no.
feel very
So,
happy to
yeah.
receive my
So, Guru
testimonials
Dakshina
from.
is different. Guru Dakshina is not a fee. Fee is not Guru Dakshina. Guru Dakshina is something which they give with love after, they see a change in themselves. A fee is different. So, fee, people get confused. So, a fee for your time, you value your time, and everybody who is dedicating their time should, you should charge something. That there is a price for everybody for the number of hours you spend on a specific event. So fee is different. Guru
Yeah.
Dakshina is something which they give you after the end of the workshop or after they see the change in themselves. So what is that you expect? Yeah, you said
Yeah.
your testimonials is the best Guru Dakshina they can give.
The best thing is first whenever I give a transformation example to them, so I say to them, try to do for consistency, because some people, when I say they will implement 2 3 days.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
So is it connected?
yeah, yeah. Connected.
So some people they find changes in them rapidly within 5 to 6 hours. Some people they find changes with the 2 3 days. Some people they find changes for months. That is called implementation depending on the client. If I am giving good suggestion, if he takes seriously and implementing, then he will share immediately calling me, sir, I found very changes in me. So you did very good job, sir. I'm inspired by you. I want to follow you as a mentor. Then I feel very happy because I will see if someone is calling. Sometimes it happens. Even after 5 6 months they implement it. Life is going on little bit change, but after that they don't find any change. Again they will call me, sir, I'm not finding good change. I was good at 3 4 months. After that I lost. It's like, for example, if you go to a movie where you are feeling patriotic, like if you are seeing soldier movie, then you will be like, Deshbhakt, today I want to do something for nation. When you come out from the theater, when you come out from that scenario of the room, then again you are busy with your regular life. That is the called humanity, human nature, where how we see our vision. So we will be temporarily attached to the situation. We will be self-motivated. When you see good motivators like Sandeep Maheshwari, many videos are there. They feel motivating from inside for an hour. After that, when times come for an action, they still
There.
take backward. We will do tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Then the postponing will come. Then implementation result will not find. Again, they will make you call, sir, I am not finding result. Can you do something more? So that is mean that the person should be implementing in the actions. Actions play a major role in our life. Whenever you do good actions, whatever you hear from some anyone, it may be an ideal inspirer from my side, it may be a Ravi Shankar sir, which inspiring many people with lot of videos and lot of personalities giving. How much seriously you are watching, how much seriously you are implementing in your life. That is
That
important.
is important.
Simply you are watching lot of personalities, but you are not taking any action, not implementing on yourself. You don't get any proper result. That is what I want to say.
Super. So Siraj, with all this experience, you're in a mission to transform people, transform others, which is equivalent to social service, volunteering to change the society. So, with this experience, if you become the chief minister, what are the areas you would focus on?
So it's a good opportunity. I believe I said I never say no. If it is giving good opportunity, definitely I will become. So I believe that every chief minister should be having a vision of 2030 or 40. If you ask someone, if I'm a chief minister, every department is under my control. If you take health, if you take education, if you take different type of departments under my control, what is the vision of 2040 and 2030? Am I working for 2030? Am I working for 5 years? That is depending on my vision and process. If I am working for 2030, then you will find same scenario what other countries are implementing in their facilities. I will implement same. If I'm working only for 5 years, then my facilities are limited. Then my criteria, I have boundaries that 1 year I can build a one mission. I will satisfy that public is good. Then we will see after 5 years when I win again and again. No, it is not that. When I become a chief minister, my vision should be 2040. And I will take one best example where I have seen one of the person who is a Dubai king. His vision was 20 to 30 years back when he went to London with his father, he found the buildings inside the car. He was very small. Then he thought that I want to make my Dubai with good infrastructure. First thing. Second thing, my vision after 30 years is tourism, not for 2 3 years. I cannot make 5 years tourism itself in Dubai. Then he decided that I want to make vision for 30. After that, day by day, one building, one infrastructure, one new tourism spot, one park. Slowly, slowly, after 20 years, total world is captured in tourism inside one country. That is called vision of 30 to 40 years. That is really cool. As a chief minister, if I become, then vision 30 will be every area which is not your good expert as comparing to other country. We will develop into 20 times. We are developing country. We have lot of entrepreneurs. We have lot of youngsters, those who have unique ideas. We can make a community easily. Youth can give different ideas. I'll make everyday conference with the youth and everyday experts conference with the youth conference. How much new ideas, how much experience ideas. Then we make
True.
all a collaboration, we'll get exact different result. We never expect that. That is overall a vision of 40 years to 30 years to 5 years. That is a different and unique system.
Good one. Good one, Siraj. What you're doing is really good. Keep up the good work because we need people like you who are in a journey, who are ready, saying that hey, I'm ready to do help you out if you're ready to change yourself. As you said, yeah, we all get motivated, while seeing the movie and while seeing some of these speeches. But if you're not taking action, then it doesn't help out anybody. So not your purpose,
Yeah.
your time. It doesn't even solve anybody's purpose. So keep up the good work, and I really appreciate the way the energies which you carry, and ensure. I'm sure the workshops which you conduct in colleges and schools would be like superb in the way they can get transformed. Even 5 to 10 kids out of hundreds of students, if they transform through your coaching and mentoring, uh, you're done with this particular life. So there is a purpose which is like fulfilled, and it is not easy. You will see a lot of these kids who are not taking it easy, who still after coaching get back to their routine. But yeah, keeping this forward, keeping it going is the mantra. So all the best, and thank you for joining on Work TV. It was nice interacting with you, and quite motivational. Some things I learned myself in this particular speech. I'll also try to do some action in my life because that's required.
So I would like to share one small thing, if you permit. I would like to share. So yeah, recently I started one initiative that is called Hope. What is Hope is, every person have some areas, every person has some source. If you are good at hosting, you have one source, you can help the people. If I am a skill person, if I am a motivator, if I am a skill person, if I am a career counselor, I can help the people. But first thing comes in your mind that we need to survive. We will start earning money. We will survive with good facilities. After
True.
that, what we will do? So there is no other option. That is one more option is there. What is our option? Everyone, those who are watching this channel, behalf of Work TV and Ravi Shankar, I will share you some good initiative where you can start, which I started. It was very successful. What is that initiative? So whatever you are good at your skill, so try to find a passionate person. What is passionate person? A passionate person is, I want to become a public figure. I want a platform, but I don't have money. I don't have sources. I don't have way how to go there. So recently I met a person on Facebook. Sir, I want to become a public speaker. My life 45 years journey completed. I am a teacher. I never get an opportunity. When I end, the time is totally finished. No one met me, no one suggested me, no one gave me path how to go there. So it is a good platform where I am sharing good TV can make different people into gems and make good personality with this platform. I request everyone, if you find any passionate person, give 1 hour time freely, whatever you are gifted by the God. Nothing can change you. You are not sharing your total knowledge. You are just sharing your knowledge, whatever your expertise in that. So you can build someone life and he will be developing his 40 years in his dream. You are fulfilling someone's dream. That is very, very important. So I fulfilled many members' dream. It was very good experience when you see happiness in their face. So thank you so much. You fulfilled my dream, which was I'm waiting. What I'm doing simply, whatever I have sources. If you want to learn how to host, sir, I'm very passionate about host. I will give you Ravi Shankar sir number. Then I'll share some details. Sir can give you 10 minutes. Just get some tips and go with the path. So that is called what we are contributing towards the society development. So if someone is good at dream, he will make one organization, he will give jobs to someone, then he will make his own revenue, he pay taxes to the country, then something is developing a large form.
True.
If you are thinking that I cannot fulfill my dream, then you are working hardly with the forceful job, then total 40 years you are working, then marriage, then children, again your settlement, then property, buying. That's it, the life. That is not a life, I believe. Transforming lives, others is very, very important where you can do. No one is there. Someone will come, motivation person will develop some all lives of the country, 1.2 billion people. No, your surroundings, many people are there, those who are waiting for you. You can be a motivator to someone. Whatever you are gifted from the God, try to share that one with the free 1 hour to 10 minutes and make them fulfill the dream with a different path, different career options, or different skill, whatever you have. That is called initiative of hope. So give hope to others and make them fulfill their dreams and feel the happiness in the front person. That is good thing you can do. So that is what I want to say.
Super. Thank you. Thanks a lot for joining in. God bless you. Do well in whatever you're doing. Okay, and keep
Yeah.
inspiring people because we keep you happy. You will take care of thousands of others out there. So that's the reason. God bless you. Thank you.
Sure.
Thanks a lot for joining in.
Yeah.
Take care. Thank you, friends. So do follow him
Yeah.
and catch up with his speeches or if he's doing any workshops because yeah, we all definitely need somebody like him to motivate us on a regular basis. Thank you, friends. Have a great day.